Comment of the week comes from Joas921201. We gotta appreciate Idris, guys. The man didn't take a day off. He's always on the show, even though some didn't show up. Thank you, man, Idris.
Yep, you're welcome. Absolutely.
Just keep the monologue shorter lah.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Balls Deep, baby. I think we need to get a shirt. Balls Deep,
Official
baby.
Balls Deep Baby.
Yeah,
Baby.
That's how I've been introducing the.
Yeah, I think you can come up with a whole collection actually, a whole line of different quotes.
You gotta sell merch
Hey,
with a mug, balls deep.
anyone out there who does merch, get in touch.
No,
Maybe-
actually, a better question is anyone out there who wants to buy merch?
Comment if you want to buy merch.
Hey, anyone out there wants to do merch for us for free, then buy it back from us. Let us know.
Bro is
homies.
cooking it. Bro is cooking.
Anyway, my name is Harvinth Skin. Shout out to KL City for the jersey.
Big city,
Shout
big
out Kuala
dreams.
Lumpur.
Big city, big dreams.
Shout out to 100 for the jersey.
Aren't you from Kajang?
Huh?
Aren't you from Kajang?
That's KL, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's right, huh?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, my name is Unku Idris and I'm an Arsenal fan. Just busy balancing on that branch.
Moya K, United fan. Happy to be here today.
Right. Kavin J, Man United fan, but you know Leonard not here, Mark's not here, so Chelsea won.
Hello, Adam Rakim. Steven Gerrard is the best English midfielder.
Let's
Of
go.
all time.
I love that.
Tidak kena mengena langsung.
Hey, okay, so we're gonna start off. Listen, guys, I'm so sorry if my energy levels are like low today.
No, it's okay, man. It's
I
okay.
feel like last night's game.
No, you're like Neymar on the weekend.
What does that mean?
No, Neymar after party, then he'll come. and
Oh,
then he
after
doesn't-
party.
after
Neymar
party.
post party.
No,
Post party.
Neymar after his sister's birthday.
Right. I think you, when you say that you feel like last night's game, meaning that
It was one of the worst performances I've seen Liverpool put on this season.
really.
Wait, hold on.
0-0 held at home against Manchester United. And it's not like
Say it. I know what you're going to say. Wow.
what was I going to say?
Huh?
I'm
It's
gonna-
not like United played very well. Huh?
It's
You're
not
gonna
like
go
United
there.
played very
I-
well.
Not like United.
And you gotta admit
No.
that
I
disagree.
It was you cannot accredit that draw to United's defense.
Oh, come
Because
on.
no, not at all.
No, come
because
on.
Liverpool was sloppy as fuck.
It doesn't
Very,
They
matter.
were
very
not
sloppy.
It doesn't
pulling
matter.
through. Yes, it does.
It
But
doesn't
if Liverpool
matter.
was going in hard, crazy
Yeah,
passes,
okay, so
direct
my-
shots on
correct.
Onana. Bro, you know how many saves Onana
And my
made?
question is, why couldn't you go in? Why couldn't you go direct?
Because
we
Liverpool was
were
sloppy.
compact. Because we were
Zero.
compact.
No, you
bro.
guys were rubbish,
Dude,
brother.
You guys, you know what?
Okay,
you guys
listen.
had 34 shots, huh?
Yeah.
You guys had 34 shots
And
on
I don't know
goal.
how many of them was
No,
on target.
34
12
shots.
12 on target, I think.
Yeah,
12 on target. And most
But
of
which
them...
ones? Name me one clear-cut chance which you should have definitely buried.
Zero.
There's only one.
Trent had
There's
one.
only
Trent
one.
had
The
one
Trent shot.
Yeah,
I
Trent
Which
had
was
one
off
shot.
target.
I would say
Okay.
Sorry, it's
header
8,
from
guys.
Ines as
Okay,
well.
I'll-
8 shots on target.
Yeah.
Okay,
shots.
out of 34. How can you fucking tell me that 8 out of 34 shots is Man United playing great?
Because all your shots were limited to either we pushed you into making a shot where you shouldn't have shot, or you shot from outside the box, or you had to come up with something ridiculous like Salah, like coming inside from outside the box and trying to get Onana.
Dude, there was a reason why
Right.
Rafael Varane was the man of the match. There was a reason why
I
Luke
think-
Shaw was also contender for man of the
I
match.
think you guys just cannot live with the fact that you guys couldn't score against Johnny Evans. Really,
Yeah,
that's it.
35.
honestly
His number
think that's
and his
it,
age.
right?
His number
Oh,
and
John-
his age.
This is why
rather-
the delusion is
Man
real.
You
United
would
was
rather
playing
think-
a 7-8 back. I mean,
doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. That doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You know why? Because Liverpool couldn't even string passes, not even at the back, but in the middle of the pitch.
Correct.
It was a lackluster
And
performance.
because
from
of-
Trent. You look. If they had rated Trent 8/10 performance, sure. What did they rate them? Barely a 6, bro.
And
Barely
why?
A 5.
And why is it-
No. Bro, it's not because Man United were keeping him in his pocket,
no.
bro.
Okay, no.
There's no such thing. In fact, Liverpool's defense did better in holding Man United because Man United had more chances, clear-cut chances to win the game.
One.
We had two.
Okay, 2.
All right, but
one.
look,
Fine, I'll
no,
give you
it's
that.
not. I'm not.
I had 1. I say 1 with Hoyland.
I am not saying. I am not saying that. I'm not saying that
Don't argue.
Liverpool played really well and then
Okay.
United had to be at their very best to repel Liverpool. I'm not saying that. Yes, Liverpool was sloppy, right? But you cannot attribute a 0-0 draw or a shutout at Anfield always to Liverpool not performing. You've got to give some credit to United. Like, be fair, man.
No,
Like,
I am being fair.
No,
I know. Okay, let's ask
Okay.
another Liverpool player, fans.
Player.
What did you
Let's
think?
ask him.
Yeah, sloppy game for me, guys. Sorry, I couldn't bang them in. But
You
no,
were
I think
sloppy,
again, when it comes to defending, it's just a lot more easier to do than like shutting Liverpool out. Is just a lot more easier to do
Wow.
when you have that many players in the box. So yeah, Rafael Varane was
Man of the
playing
match.
well and all that. but-
Mediocre at
Yeah,
best. There was
yeah,
no
but-
one else that played proper football, and that's why Varane fucking won. He didn't need to do anything, bro.
He didn't.
The crosses that were coming into the
Yeah,
box
very,
were
very-
not even
yeah,
good
yeah,
crosses.
yeah.
They were the easiest to clear. I don't know
But you
what kind
still
of
have to
football
deal
you
with
guys
them.
watch.
Yeah.
But you still have to
you
deal
know
with
what?
them.
You know what I think, bro? This is the best United performance you guys have seen from your team.
No.
Which is
That's not true.
mediocre.
That's not true.
Maybe that's why you're like, oh my god, great defense.
That's not
crazy
true.
defense.
Every single
I
shot
am
was
not
directed
going-
directly at Onana.
At Onana, there was
And he making it
nothing
seem
that was
like he
sideways.
saving him like it was
Yeah,
right
but
at-
that is not solely on the fact that Liverpool were crap.
You know,
You've
the
got to
only
give
way-
credit to defense because sometimes it's about closing off your passing lanes. It's about
They
moving.
didn't close off
It's
the
it's
passing
about
lanes. The
moving-
the passes
it's
were not even going to the players.
No, it's
they were
about-
going straight to the man.
because
Who's in the
we-
side.
because
No,
because
bro,
we
I don't
shut
think
you
you
guys
are
out
watching the
properly.
same game.
Oh, come on, dude.
Okay, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, right? As technically a neutral on this table right now, right? As an Arsenal fan, it is
Yeah.
fucking hilarious to see the United fans who definitely exceeded expectations because you guys did not lose like 5-0, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Going into that game, it was the narrative around the world was let's watch Liverpool cook, right?
Yeah.
Right,
And
fair
then
enough.
a 0-0 draw, let's be honest, is huge for you guys, right? And then,
A victory.
so that's you guys, right? Exceeding expectations,
Yeah.
right? And then you got the Liverpool fans here who
yeah,
on the other end of
completely
that
stunk the
sword
bed,
is
man.
like, fuck, man, why
It
did we
was
not
so
score at
bad.
least one?
Dominic Soboslai with probably his worst game as a I would know
Yes,
with
I
his
agree.
worst game as
I
a Liverpool
agree.
player.
Yeah.
Bro
Let
was-
me read out match ratings for y'all.
It doesn't-
for you to say that Man United
No,
had
start
the
with
best
man of the
game.
match. Start with man of the match.
Dude.
What was his match
Okay.
rating?
We'll go.
Look, match ratings don't prove anything.
Yeah, it's one person's opinion.
A striker can get 3
You know why
because he
I
was
had to
shut
bring
off
up-
by 2 centre backs.
You know why I had to bring
what
up
I mean?
match ratings? Because you guys have the fucking audacity to say Man United's defense shut Liverpool out. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Look, the reason why we are happy is because for once the team played like a team. They defended as a team. Look, at the end of the day, we always wanted Amrabat and Mainu to play together because we knew that these two actually worked for the team.
But Amrabat
and
was
they
quite
played.
shit, right? Wasn't
He was
quite
alright.
He was alright. He was in the
What,
right
6,
positions
I
at the
think,
right time.
5, 6.
And Mainu's
shit? Amrabat just
Kobe Mainu's scanning was impeccable. I think he was in the right place at the right time.
Bro
Yes.
was like
Dude,
Okay.
Man.
Okay lah.
I like those two
got
in
it.
midfield. I really do. The
I
double
got it.
pivot that they played, I really liked it. I thought they were very solid in midfield. They shut out
Again.
Liverpool as well as they
Okay.
could. Rafael Varane and Johnny Evans did everything. They didn't play a high line. They
Yep.
couldn't play a high line. Not with Johnny Evans.
Yeah.
With him running, they need a hospital bed.
the
Okay?
United defense aside, again, we had 8 shots on target, and if they were just anywhere else, not at Onana, we would have scored 1 at least. All the shots we
Yeah,
had were
okay,
just
but
this
why
one.
is
So-
it when that happens, it is attributed to a bad attack and not a good defense?
Because
That's it. That's my question.
It's because of the personal performance that I watched. There have been plenty of games that I've seen Liverpool actually attack and pose a threat
Okay.
towards the goal and the
Yep.
Real Madrid, for example.
Yep.
Okay.
When Liverpool went against Real Madrid and they were full force,
Yep.
Real Madrid was a side that really stopped them. The defense was the reason.
Yes.
Okay? Liverpool were nothing last night. Honestly, the closest trench shot.
Trench shot.
Other things, the crosses into
No.
the box was just
Okay.
the worst I've ever
Konate
seen,
had
bro.
1 shot right at
You know what was
I
Dominic
know.
Soboslai's rating? 4/10, bro.
I know, but you
Trent
see,
was 6/10, bro.
you see, but having a good defense doesn't mean you have to always stop a good attacking force It can mean stopping the good attacking force from even performing to begin with.
Disrupting the
And
team.
I don't think it was because of the defense.
For example, like a centre forward can get a low match rating because he couldn't beat two centre backs. He doesn't have to play. He doesn't have to have an 8 out of 10 game for those two centre backs to have an 8 out of 10 game either, right? He can have a 3 out of 10 game because two centre backs had 8 out of 10
but
games.
can
You
we
know what
just
I mean?
but can we just also take note that this centre forward that we're talking about in this context
Is Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez.
Who's won 10
that
games
is
without a
fair.
goal.
Even outside, I mean, after the game, even Klopp came out and said there was a very good defensive display from Manchester United. Discipline.
Of course, he had
as a
to
team.
say that because it was 0-0.
You know what else he said? You know what else he said?
Good.
He said that Liverpool were the better team.
Yeah,
Man.
what he said
Okay.
was
Both you guys were all over the place last night, man.
Bro,
like I said, you didn't meet, you exceeded expectations because you managed to get a point, right? And then you guys,
I don't know, lah. I don't know.
Okay.
The only thing that I can attribute this difference in opinions from is the standards that I have been used to for the past few
I
weeks,
mean-
and the standards that you guys have been used to.
So like I'm thinking of it from this point of view, right? Like you said, Liverpool has been playing well. They've been scoring goals. I'm looking at it from the point of view of we were able to make sure they didn't do that. That's it.
No.
And I think if you
that's
can
a
do
game
that,
plan.
you can do that. Yeah.
And that's a game plan.
The game-
the
it
fact
wasn't
that
the
you all
game
want to
plan.
win the league, but you all can't break down a defensive team.
No, it wasn't that. We were just very, very poor. Our passes were sloppy. Our shots were shite. Our crosses were even shiter than our passes. That was the only thing.
Yeah, and
what was
Liverpool-
our passing
Like 500.
percentage?
500.
No, no,
89.
passes.
No, no.
Percentage.
89%. About there. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, but
Manchester
just-
United 70%, which was bad.
God damn.
What?
Liverpool had 600 passes.
Yeah,
and
they had
then
like 100.
United had 290.
200.
Yeah, but at 89% for Liverpool and
Bro,
70%
do
for
you know
Manchester
how
United.
fucking shit you have to be in the third half to not put one of the 34 shots away?
Or maybe you just couldn't get enough
We were
good
just
room
not
to shoot.
at it. No,
Or good room
there's
to-
no such
Konate-
thing.
You
Konate-
can shoot, you can
Trent's
shoot
one
from
was-
outside the box,
You
but
know,
that doesn't
okay.
mean you
But
got
you know
to
what?
shoot.
Can we
Konate
show?
shows,
I mean,
you know
we're
what?
going around in
They had
circles.
a-
We're going around in circles.
I
Yeah,
know,
we're going around
I know,
in
but
circles.
let's close off the circle with I think something that should be discussed about, which is Onana.
Okay.
Right? Because
he's
technically,
still-
what? That's 8 saves. Is it
Bro.
8 saves from him?
That,
Right?
you
All
can't
right,
even
yeah,
say any of those were saves, bro.
All
I
right,
was-
all-
okay,
they
okay,
all- they were all
one thing
right
I
at
will,
him, though.
yeah,
They were all right
one
at
thing
him,
I will
you know?
agree is that the defensive performance, Onana wasn't a factor lah. Yeah, everything was right at him, except for the Van Dijk.
No,
the
but-
Van Dijk header, which is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
on
the
top of him, but he
And
still
to
had
be
to
fair,
save it.
that
Even
miss
that was like-
Trent's
Yeah.
miss, he didn't even move.
The thing
Yeah.
is,
He didn't move.
And
It's
And
very-
that bastard was just having way too much fun with his goal kicks, huh?
Yeah.
I just
And
wish
you
he
really
had
don't like
made a
it, right?
mistake.
You don't like it, right?
I really don't like the fucker.
No, the thing is, right, it's very apt because he just came out from that interview, right, over the week
Yeah.
where he made that statement saying,
Bitch ass statement, bro.
what a bitch ass statement. But he said it.
Have
But he
you
said
seen
it.
the goalkeeper that was in the Champions League last season?
Yeah.
One of the greatest goalkeepers alive.
And you're
How
telling
can
me,
it be gone?
Yeah, you know, in 6 months, you're telling me that person is gone? And then he's like, just watch.
Yeah.
And then he puts up a 0-0 draw against Liverpool, right? In a game that, once again, as I mentioned, you know, Liverpool were expected to walk away with that game, man.
Yeah.
Right?
never walk away.
You know? Yeah. But
can't.
I feel that in terms of Onana, even though majority of those saves shouldn't even be counted as saves, right? More ball collection, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Fair enough,
exactly,
okay.
yeah.
But I think it's gonna help him a lot. I think because I think he's very similar to this new generation of goalkeepers like Aaron Ramsdale, very confidence driven, right? And I think he's been underperforming because he's doubting himself. As much as he has that bravado and he carries himself as a player that's like I talk super loud, like I'm gonna win every game.
Also,
But-
the fact that the defense in front of him like shite lah.
yeah,
Before this, yeah.
You know, but I think moving forward, maybe the next few games, you're actually going to see an Onana that will actually
I don't know.
perform. I don't know.
I mean, like you look at the Liverpool game, there was this one corner, I think, and then like Onana tried to
He
punch
punched
it.
someone's head, right? He punched
I mean, he didn't punch someone's head, but like I'm just like, dude, you didn't even make clean contact with the ball,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like where I was with Onana, I was like, Onana doesn't instill me with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
He still doesn't instill me with much confidence, even after one game. It's gonna take a string of good performances. And I just think he's got some ways to go.
I give Onana credit for one thing though, that he was very good in the press. Like when Liverpool pressed him, he was very good at
We were just hoping
deflecting
he
the
will
press.
make one mistake.
Because
He
we
just
wanted to
gonna
play
come.
out from the back. We weren't great at it. We weren't great, but there was some positives to take.
Yeah, the
as in
balls-
the fact
the
that
balls
when,
to do it.
when,
Yeah, the balls to do it, I'll give him that.
when someone presses Onana, he can break that pass and pass it to
No,
the
he's got balls.
three defenders.
Okay,
Yeah,
hey,
you got
Yeah,
it.
he's got balls.
fuck
Ronaldo's got
this game.
balls.
That's all
Okay,
I'm
one
saying.
last thing. The
It's
one
all-
last thing. Hoyland's miss.
Yeah,
What
I know.
up?
As
What
as
up,
in-
though?
Yeah,
no, he
what
should have
up?
scored. He should
What
have
up?
scored.
What up with that? though?
United should have won the game, if I'm being honest.
If
I'm
based on
being
that,
very
based on that
honest,
chance, that's
Yes.
any Premier
You
League
know
striker
why?
has to score that.
y'all had better chances than all of our 34
Yeah, we had
shots.
one good chance.
And it wasn't accreditation to your defense.
And-
I'm so sorry. Okay, but one thing I wanna bring up Diego Dallo's red card. That
That was very weird. I honestly think that was
He must
very
have said
weird.
something, though.
No, okay,
Probably said
fair
something,
enough.
yeah.
But I mean, what happened to Darwin Nunez who
Yes.
got a yellow card and then he applauded the referee?
Yeah.
No yellow
Yes.
card after that.
You know why? Because Michael Oliver knows he's not going to send off a player in a Manchester Northwest derby in the 22nd minute. He's not going to do that. By his 90th minute, he's like, you know what? I've not done
Time to
anything
step back."
controversial today. You know, he waved his hand at me. I'll send him off lah.
That I have to say, even as a Liverpool fan, well deserved. Okay, we'll move on to Arsenal's game.
Yeah, from a corrupt referee. Yeah, you know?
Dude, has that guy ever not have a conspiracy? I don't know. lah.
Hey, let's move on, bro. Red card is a red card, Rules are rules.
You can't bang into that noise.
Okay.
Yellow card.
He was right.
Hey! He was out of line, bro. Okay.
But he was right.
Hey,
bro.
man. Rules are rules.
No,
Take
it
it up to
came
that.
off
Okay,
somehow.
red card is red card, man. Okay.
Two yellows, by the way, but sure.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beating Brighton 2-0.
Climbing
How
back
did
on
you
the
feel
tree.
about that? Back on the
It
branch.
feels great, bro. You know, just humbly, like it was a humbling experience to be notched down to second place. You know, last week when you guys went on top.
You should be quite used to it, right?
You know, yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, but
It's going to be a back and forth now.
it's gonna be back and forth.
Until
But
City gets your act together, lah.
that's the thing,
Oh,
because
okay, we'll get to
we went into that Arsenal game against Brighton, right? With City drawing against Crystal Palace, right? That 2-2, right? What a
Okay.
game that was, which we'll probably get into in a bit. But obviously, with that draw and City dropping points, it was like, all right, it's
Time to cook.
It's time to cook, right? And then obviously at the same time, the Liverpool game and United game, I was a United fan for the weekend. Right?
Glazes out?
Yeah. So glazes out. Glazes out.
Glazes out.
And then that draw happened, so it was like fucking hell, man. There's even more stuff to cook, right? But that game was, we won 2-0 from two okay goals. in my
Convincing
opinion.
victory.
Yeah.
Stop it, take
No,
a goal,
no,
lah, bro.
professional.
We just came out 0-0.
I
We
know.
would have loved a okay goal.
No, I know. And the reason why is because if it's one thing that is being talked about right now amongst Arsenal fans, right, when you analyze our games and whatnot, is that a huge chunk of our goals this season is from set pieces, right?
Wow, you're so choosy.
and
What kind
not,
of goals you want?
yeah, majorities from set pieces and minorities from open play.
Shout
Actually,
out
No, if you want those goals, we'll have it.
no, but and it's worrying because right now we're in a season where we're dealing with Aston Villa, we're dealing with Liverpool, and then potentially Man City when they come back,
Manchester
right? So
United.
we need as much firepower as we can, right? And last night, the first goal that we scored after countless attempts was finally a set piece goal, right?
I'm glad you got there, bro.
What was that?
The first
After
goal.
countless attempts. The first
Okay, yeah, thanks. You know,
But your second goal, right? Your second
Was a
goal,
counter.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
but you broke out of a press because
Yes,
Brighton,
because-
90th minute,
correct.
they were already trying to we just
correct, and that was a direct result of Mikel Arteta,
Arteta ball,
the
yeah.
genius that he is, right? Substituting on Leandro Trossard and bring on Nketiah, and then Trossard got the ball. He wiggled his way out of that press, out of like 3-4 Brighton players. Passed it to Nketiah, and
And then
Nketiah
they're
assists
through.
Havertz.
And then they're through,
And then Havertz gets the second goal. So the moment that Havertz scored that goal, I was like, all right, thank God.
because
honestly,
Pascal Gross almost scored.
Pascal
right before
Gross
that, right?
almost scored.
He
Almost
should
scored.
have, man. He really should have.
and Matt props.
Oh
to-
my god, it should have been a penalty.
Which one?
The handball, bro.
Which
Oh,
one?
but Man United.
Yeah, the Man United.
Let's come back.
That's a fucking penalty, bro. Fucking penalty. That was a fucking
That's not
penalty,
a
bro.
penalty,
It might
bro.
be-
He
Then
didn't move his
how did the
arm.
VR? How the ball touch here? there and he changed the direction of the
Dude,
ball.
the
How is
ball
that not
hit
a
his
penalty?
body first and he didn't move his arm. It's
What
not
do
a
you
penalty.
mean, bro?
No, dude.
It's not a penalty, dude.
I'm so sick
I'm
and
sick of
tired.
it. I'm sick of it.
I'm
Yeah.
so
It's
sick
not
and
penalty.
tired of
I'm
the
sick of it.
inconsistency of this shit, bro.
I mean, I
Because
am
when
too,
saw-
but it's not a
no, shut
penalty.
the fuck
It's
up.
not a
How
penalty.
is that not a penalty?
It's not a
bro?
This is not a penalty.
He
If
came
it was
off
same
his
thing,
body.
you would have said it's not a penalty.
He came
If
off
it
I
was
was
body
not-
worried
onto
about
an arm that was
his body,
static.
and then went down, bro. It's not how it was
his hand
here.
was his hand was down. Not even
Was it a
was
penalty?
penalty.
Please
It's not a
drop.
penalty.
Okay, as you were saying.
Yes.
I was like, when was the penalty call in the Arsenal match? Like, when did that happen?
In my head, I was like, shit, what did I miss in the Arsenal game, right?
Did I go to toilet that long?
But going back to the Arsenal Brighton game, right? You know, Arsenal is on top of the table now, where we're leading the table, going into a game against Liverpool, right? So that's gonna be one hell of a game.
when's the game? Next week, this week,
24th.
This next coming
December.
the next
Actually,
game.
you know the
Boxing,
amount.
no, it's not Boxing Day. Christmas
I mean,
Eve.
Arsenal did well.
Yeah.
Give you that. All right. All credit
Yeah.
to Arsenal for
Thank
winning
you.
this game. However, can we talk about Brighton's inconsistencies? Like, 1 week we're looking at them, they're like, wow, this Brighton
But they're
team.
playing
okay.
against Arsenal though. It's
No.
not like-
Actually,
It's
I
not
know.
just-
I was about to say that.
yeah.
I was about to talk about that because Kevin, you're absolutely right. The inconsistency that we're facing right now, that we're seeing from Brighton, right, or at least what we saw last night against Arsenal, is, in my opinion, purely because of the success that they are having in the Europa, right?
Okay.
In Europe, right? They're playing in the Europa. They finished top
Top
of
of
their
the-
table
top of their group, yeah.
in a table that's got bloody Ajax as well, right? And
Ajax
they,
start
Oh,
this
okay,
season,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Ajax
but
start
still,
this season.
for Brighton fans to be able to say like I'm in the same like European table,
Yeah. And
Dude,
I think
as
it's
Brighton,
Ajax,
Brighton were
and then
like
number one.
just relegated, just promoted. No,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
you have to
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
And then you know last night against Arsenal, the Zerbi fielded Evan Ferguson up front when what's his name, Pedro.
João Pedro.
João
João
Pedro,
Pedro.
right?
João
When
Pedro.
João Pedro has been their source of goals, especially in Europe and whatnot. But it was obvious that I think De Zerbi was trying something different. Maybe Pedro needed a rest.
Also, I think the speed of Ferguson would be a problem.
Would be a problem, but it wasn't.
It wasn't. No, I mean, look, he took a gamble.
Yeah.
Gamble, lost. Doesn't
He
matter.
lost
Hey,
big
look,
time,
look.
you
I
know?
give him as
Yeah.
much credit as possible to take a gamble like that.
Yeah.
But the thing about Brighton is it's not just about the fatigue, it's the way they play. It's very high intense, rock
Very,
and roll
very,
kind
very
of
high
football,
intense.
right?
Very, very
like
high
here's a
intense.
very interesting thing. Do you know
What we wish
they've
Liverpool would be, yeah.
yeah, they've not kept a clean sheet the entire season. They've not kept a single clean sheet. In fact, they conceded 3 to
bad.
Chelsea. So I guess that tells you all you need to know.
They
about
almost-
how
This is a
inconsistent they
similar.
are.
You find these patterns with mid-table sides, especially when the league is like that.
When the league is like this.
When the league is like this,
No,
it's
but-
going to be very.
Yeah.
Unless you're,
But
even
can I-
with the top
How
sides,
do we
Can I
put that
just
on a
say-
t-shirt, bro? How do we put that on a t-shirt? Oh, the front is like this, and then the back is like that.
No, you know the bobbleheads. But instead of bobbleheads, it's just the hand.
No. I think we gotta get a 3D printed.
Oh,
shape.
the one when you
So
move.
when you move,
Can I just say though? Can I just say this season?
Yeah.
I'm loving the title race.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
loving the
yeah,
title
Speaking
race.
of which, the reason I'm assuming why is Aston Villa, third spot right now.
Come back.
Yeah.
A comeback against
Yeah.
Brentford. Very Liverpool-esque, very Arsenal-esque.
2 red cards,
Very
right?
Man United.
No.
Man United in the 90s.
No, I try.
But I still don't find Villa that much of a threat.
Wow,
If
really?
I'm being honest, I would put City above them.
yeah, of course.
In
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
in
yeah.
the threat
Fair,
level,
fair,
you know what I
fair.
mean?
Of
course, of course.
They strike me as a team that is going to eventually collapse.
Yeah.
If not collapse, but like not be able to keep up.
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be
I
the
mean,
right
we're
term.
halfway through the season, right? 17 games.
Yeah.
Right? Almost halfway through the season.
Almost halfway, but I just don't see them being able to.
I don't know. No.
Okay,
I
for
don't
me,
know. They are dark horses,
I know,
and I
for-
think they remain dark horses.
For me, it's like if you were to compare Aston Villa and Spurs, right?
Okay.
Spurs were flying and they were on top of the
They
table
won
for
the
the first
league in
5
September.
games.
They won the league in September.
And then we all clocked immediately together in unison, right? If
It's
they
not gonna
lose
lie.
Madison,
It's not
they're
gonna
done.
lie.
And that happened exactly. Right?
Yeah.
So I
They
also
picked
have
up
been
some
I've been
form.
on the same boat, right? I've been like, saying like, nah,
We've
Emery
called a few
and-
things, bro.
Yeah.
We called the Spurs crumble. We called the Man City. And
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
remember me
Yeah.
early on. I'm like,
I called them.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
let's not take credit. I called it.
Actually, it was
Graham called it.
We said that they
I
would finish
said
fourth.
City were not
Guys.
as strong as they were last season, okay?
No, but
I predicted a crumble.
no. I remember distinctly going. Was it Mark?
Okay,
Mark,
okay.
I think was no.
But what I was trying to say is that you compare Aston Villa and Spurs, and then we came up to that conclusion with Spurs, and we were right. But this past week or 2 weeks, I've been really looking into the Villa team.
Yeah.
And then I came to the conclusion
Who would they
man,
lose?
if they were to lose,
Musa Diaby.
no, I feel
Again.
like
No, I
they'll
don't
be
think
fine.
they have no one to lose. They have
Yeah.
no one that they could lose and
Maybe
just collapse.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Maybe
the
Martinez.
striker-
Maybe the keeper.
Maybe
Maybe
Martinez.
Watkins.
Maybe like Pau
Oli.
Torres.
Yes.
Someone like
I
that.
think
Yes.
Watkins
Someone
is an integral
inconspicuous.
part of that team.
Guys, I
The way he
believe
runs.
if Villa loses Pau Torres, Martinez, and Ollie Watkins, they will crumble.
Of course.
Honestly,
I know.
And also miraculously, they are.
And then if
they
you
are-
just
they are-
Scott
yeah,
McGinn,
what,
actually.
Unai Emery.
Yeah.
If Unai Emery is not there anymore, bro,
Crumble, bro. Crumble.
you know how
he is going to crumble. I called it first here.
you guys say that you don't expect Villa to be there at the end of the season
Yeah.
and all this, right? I think the non-pressure on Villa
It's gonna help.
is the best thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I see them as dark horses, and they quietly have been winning because we've not been talking about Villa. We not.
I mean, we have.
And-
we have. Once in a while, we like, hey, we love. We love.
I remembered don't shut
I
our
know.
punditry down, like that bastard.
No.
I am telling you for a fact. There was a progress of our knowledge
Yes,
with
correct.
Villa because
No.
I remember the times when
I
we had
know.
the Villa game, we had to talk. I'm like, guys,
I know what
and
we
then
can
you
do.
guys were like, hey, it's a good goal. But our progress in Villa
I guess I know.
commentary.
What I mean by that is that we were never talking about them in the top 4 race.
Yeah, I know what happened. All right, when Aaron started coming on the show, Spurs started crumbling a bit. When Pachi Swagger came on, Newcastle stumbled a
Yeah.
bit. We need a Villa fan.
Oh.
We need a Villa fan.
That's what I said. Yeah.
And also, we need to stop
I said
Man
that.
United fans from coming to the show.
Guys, I said that 2 weeks ago. We need
Yeah,
Villa
yeah,
fan.
yeah, yeah.
I said,
Let's reiterate what Harvin just said 2 weeks ago.
I called shit, bro.
So yeah, we need an Aston Villa fan. So please write in the comments.
That's what I
if
do.
you're a
I
fan.
call the Villa thing. I call the City thing. I call my ex sometimes. Okay.
Hey, listen. If you are not an Aston Villa fan but can pretend really
Just
well,
pretend.
Yes.
we'll take
Yes,
it. We'll
yes,
take it.
we'll
at this
take
point.
it.
Just
Yeah.
pretend, man.
Just to get on the show.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
I'm an Aston Villa fan.
Okay. Yeah. That's it about Villa, right? No, we'll move on. Manchester City, the apple crumble de la creme. I love it. Out of 6 games,
Yeah.
they have only won 1
Yeah, against United.
against United.
Hey, why?
Why couldn't your amazing defense stop Man City?
Because Eric Ten Hag decided to drop Varane for that game.
And play Harry Maguire.
Hey, man.
Harry Maguire.
But yeah, I think,
it should have been Harry Maguire.
But dude, we saw the difference.
You know what's the difference between the City Crystal Palace and the Arsenal Brighton game to
What?
me? Very fine. Very, very fine. I feel like Man City could have just won it 2-0 and just
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
And I also thought that Arsenal could have lost it
Lost
at
it.
1-0 and
Yeah,
1-1.
and 1-0, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
just it's very fine
Yeah,
margins.
it's very fine. It's very fine. But on the table, quite far.
When
Like, just
Ole
quite
Gunnar
right.
said,
Yeah, on the
when
table,
Ole
quite
Gunnar
far.
said it, right? It was look at that bad manager.
No, but I think
Now
the thing with like
um,
City, right, is that they've been good for so long, man. 3 Premier Leagues in a row, 5 Premier Leagues in 6 years. I think something like they're just coming off a treble and all that. It's bound to happen,
Yeah, I think-
they're bound to have that hitch.
No,
And
because-
we
because-
talk about them. Sorry, we talk
Yeah.
about them crumbling.
Yeah.
They're 2 wins away from top. Like it's like
Okay.
the standards they have raised.
So
is
what-
so insane that.
What I will say is,
You sounded like a City fan over there, bro.
fuck City.
what I will
Fuck
say
City.
is
Fuck City.
fatigue is the biggest enemy to football right now. Right? So City are coming off playing, winning the quadruple, playing so many games.
Yeah.
They are about to enter the Club World Cup next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're traveling all the way to Saudi Arabia.
Wait, it's starting.
It's
Starting
starting already.
next weekend.
Yeah,
This
so
weekend.
they're gonna play in the Club World Cup. They're gonna play 2 games most probably because I expect
Chelsea
them
also
to
playing,
win.
right?
No, that's next year.
Oh, that one next
I
year.
will
Oh.
get to that, right?
Yeah.
I'm happy that Liverpool are not in it now.
Because,
Because the fatigue. So when
It's
they come back,
it's going to get them.
when
Yeah.
they come back, not only will they be tired, but they will be potentially another 3 points off the top.
Also,
so
the
that's 8 points,
African
right?
Cup of Nations is happening as well.
Yeah.
I called this crumble so,
So,
long ago, bro.
Imagine coming back from Saudi Arabia, looking at the table and be like, shit, now I have to win. I have to get 9 points and hoping either Arsenal or Liverpool slip up as well, right? And that is a tough ask.
You say African Cup nations, but who in Man
No lah,
City's
that-
lineup?
Man City, I don't think there's any, but other teams I'm talking about.
Yeah,
all the
three
other
left.
teams,
You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but fatigue,
Fucked
like
up
so.
there.
For example, like Harvin brought up.
Jerry Doku's from Belgium.
Is
I'm talking about other teams as well. The league table is going to be interesting.
It's quicker to just
Onana.
admit.
Yeah.
It's just quicker to just
So
admit.
like Kevin brought up the Chelsea thing and joining Club World Cup next year, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that next year we're gonna have shorter preseason breaks,
Yeah.
more games for players
It's
to play. We're
crazy,
gonna have
bro.
Euros. Injuries are gonna pile up, and fatigue is the biggest.
It's the
enemy
reason
to
why
football right
Klopp has gotten so
He's been so
pissy
angry about
and
this.
angry
Yeah.
about this whole topic. You know?
He was like, "Don't joke about
Yeah.
that shit, man."
Yeah.
Oh. In the interview,
What's your favorite your favorite fixture or something like that, right? And then he was like, "The fuck did you just say that?"
Yeah, what's about? You think
You
it's
think
funny,
you
man?
know me?
Yeah.
It's
You know?
crazy. Okay. I love that we are beginning to talk about Aston Villa more and more and City less and less.
Yeah,
It's really happening.
relative to your place in the table.
But before we move on to whatever game next that we're gonna talk about, right? That Man City Palace game, it was 2-1
Exhilarating.
to City. And then I think Olise got brought on
Yeah.
as a sub, right?
Yeah.
And what a player. The guy absolutely just changed the game. He scored the penalty as
Ice
well
cold.
in a
Ice
really
cold.
cool fashion, by
Yeah.
the way.
Ice
That
cold.
little step that he does to watch Edison just twitch to the left,
he
right?
knows where to go.
But
But it's cold.
Foden with that foul in the box, like who the... That's what happens when you put like a winger or a midfielder in the box to clear a ball. You know what I mean? The guy just clears it and then takes out Mateta at the
Flattered it,
same
yeah.
time and just kicks him in the leg. And like I think that was insane. But what a game! And I'm very, very happy. Thank you, Olise, and thank you, Roy Hodgson.
Shout out Olise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roy Hodgson's reaction, by the way, to Pep Guardiola. I don't know if you guys saw that on the sideline.
I saw the smile. Producer Graham is asking questions. I don't know who complained about the extended period of.
I think I did. It
You did.
all goes back to the fatigue issue, man. Like we have 90 plus 10, 90 plus 8,
Yeah.
90
Yeah.
plus 7.
Oh, yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's
I'm
crazy.
loving it, bro.
No, I mean if you
No.
look if you
No,
look
the
at
fan lah.
if you look at the Villa game also, there was a red card in like the 98th minute.
He
or something
hates
like
it
that.
because they're not scoring at the
No,
last
I
minute
don't.
anymore.
I
No,
hate
it's
it
gonna
because
come to
it's a
that.
great feeling.
He hates it.
It's a great feeling.
Liverpool
right?
are scoring,
Yeah,
Arsenal are
it's a great
scoring.
feeling.
it's not about the goals. It's about the injuries, man. It's about the number of injuries clubs get. For example, Real Madrid, I'm sorry to go to Spain, right? But Real Madrid just got a third player out to ACL.
Yeah.
This never happened
I'm just
before.
saying, nobody gets injured in extra time. They probably get injured before, and that's the reason why extra time is so long. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
More minutes equals
stat, right? That's the stat. Yeah.
more minutes equals more strain on the
in
body.
this game
That's
of
it, right?
precision, in this game of precision and athleticism, every minute you play on the field counts. Every single
Imagine
minute.
playing 100 minutes of football 3 times a week.
Yep.
That
Just-
if that
just
doesn't
imagine
strain your body.
You book futsal 1 hour, suddenly
Yeah.
they say, hey, now I'm half an hour free. You were so tired, right?
yeah.
Well,
that's
If I'm
the
getting
problem.
paid shit tons
Nah.
of money to play football,
You can't
We're not-
say.
no,
I'm not saying.
robots,
I'm not
man.
saying that there aren't enough games or they should be playing this. I'm saying there are too many games.
Yep.
But I'm not going to blame you on extra time,
Bro,
Because
okay.
that's I get it. Yeah, it's.
but we're speaking from two
Bro,
teams that
if- if-
score.
We're talking about football. If you work as a office job, right? You do an office job. You do what, 8 hours?
Why you point at
8 hours? No, I point.
He points at me all the time, bro.
None of us do an office job. None of us do an office job.
Sell out. By the way, Wyatt's a lawyer.
He makes his own time. Right. So listen.
I don't.
Okay. So if you work in office
Okay, I'm
job,
in an
right?
office,
Now you
uh-huh.
work 8 hours. Okay.
Yes.
Now the boss comes up to you and says, "I'll
Do
give
your
you,
work.
I'll give you a 20% raise.
Yeah.
But you have to work 2 hours extra a day, and Saturday Sunday as well.
What the fuck? Yo, what's
No,
yeah,
thanks.
what's
No, but
happening?
he's getting paid a lot of money for it.
So you're
Only 20%.
comparing that to 5 minutes of extra time.
it's not every minute counts.
Hey, I'm just saying 2 United fans are complaining about
Okay,
extra
wait.
time.
I think to wrap that topic up, right? You're right. Both United fans are right. Right now, we saw it from Klopp. It's a big issue right now in the world of football.
But that's the
right?
number of games, not the number of minutes. in
It's
extra
true.
time.
It's true, but
It's all
it's the
of
same
everything,
thing.
right?
It's the
It's
same
everything.
thing. And
Okay.
and right now, it's not a big problem yet. We're seeing it happen, like you said, right? Real Madrid also
Yep.
third injury.
ACLs,
I mean, come on,
Alaba.
you look at Newcastle, you look at Arsenal, right?
United.
Even United went into the
Yeah.
Liverpool game with besides the suspension
Bruno,
of,
yeah.
of
Bruno
Bruno,
Fernandes.
And the oxygen thief,
But it's
McTominay.
crazy. It's crazy. The injuries are
Matip
really
also,
piling up.
Matip also, Joe
Yeah.
Matip. He just,
Right.
he
So,
just,
like,
You know, like for
Wow,
example,
one.
you say,
Oh.
let's just say we add on 5 games to every season, right?
Whoa.
If let's just say we add on 5 games. Like if 5 minutes of added time on average is added to each of those games, that's an extra 25 minutes of football, right? That's a lot.
Yeah.
There's like half a half, you know what I mean? It's crazy. And the amount of stress you put into it's not like
Or
a
a
simple
quarter of
job.
a game.
Hey, we dead.
It's not a quarter.
We dead.
I know my maths.
It's not a cocktail.
It's not a quarter, bro.
Okay,
No, you say
anyway.
half of a half, right?
Half and half.
You know, shout out to Mark and Leonard for not being here again.
When it happens, you know they won.
You know, every time you turn on, hey, Chelsea won.
Okay, Chelsea beat Sheffield United 2-0.
Oh,
What?
well, now what do you want
Nicholas
certificate? Is it?
last place shuffle.
Yeah, what do you want certificate?
Wowzers.
No, but Cole Palmer.
Cole
Like,
Palmer.
let's just talk about Cole Palmer. right?
Yeah,
He's
I want
doing
to talk
well.
about Cole Palmer.
Palmer's
also.
baller.
He's doing well. He's been scoring like every other game.
Nobody else.
Oh my goodness! We really have replaced Aston Villa and Chelsea lah. These were the kind of conversations we were having about Villa.
You know what?
Exactly this. We will highlight one player
Playing well.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
what a player!
McGinn, what a player,
McGinn,
bro.
what a player! They're doing that with Chelsea.
Who else can we highlight in Chelsea? Who?
It's exactly what Leonard said. It's because of the batch. Because
It's
the
the
batch
batch.
is the same.
No, I think
Ryan Sterling's been pretty good. Hey, Ryan
That's
Sterling.
crazy, yeah, Ryan Sterling, man. That was a
Where,
good
I don't know, lah,
performance.
man. You can tell me what world-class players they have in Chelsea.
but for me,
I can list a few.
when it comes to Chelsea, right? I think the only interesting talking point right now, besides whatever the win against Sheffield United, right, is Pochettino or Pochettino, as Mark would say, Pochettino's comments that he's been releasing. Like, you go back to like 2 weeks ago when I think after their loss 2 weeks ago, he
United,
came
is it?
out, and he came out saying that this is my fault or whatever, right? I'm taking the responsibility. Like my team is filled with kids, blah blah blah. A lot of excuses,
Okay.
And then now the change of tune is quite fast, And then now his comments are very much focused on the ownership of the club, saying that the owners trust me. And that is a big deal, And that means that if they trust me, that's good enough. And trust me, watch this space. We're going to do bits with this team.
Watch this space.
And he
They're not,
gets
they're not direct, not
No,
directly, not
we've
verbatim.
been
lah,
watching for
but-
2.5 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, thank you
No,
for
I
that
mean-
short and sweet story. Don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
let's move on.
Newcastle.
Newcastle?
3-0.
Nah, I don't really want to talk about Newcastle.
Oh, shit.
Shout out Luis Miley, first
Yeah,
goal.
yeah.
Yes,
No,
yes,
but
yes.
although they won the match, but they lost to another 2 players.
Joe Linton
and
and someone else, I can't remember.
Shah.
Yeah.
And
But the
two-
red card by Raul Jimenez.
That was
That was
stupid.
ridiculous.
That was
lah.
ridiculous.
That belongs in the WWE.
This is a fact from producer Grim. Chelsea actually won because of Liverpool.
Chelsea.
All right, let's go. Elaborate.
Okay, no, please.
Butterfly
please.
effect. Butterfly effect.
Remember how Nicholas Jackson needed some motivation?
Yep.
Yeah, and he
That's
tried
true,
to look for it.
The
and-
street wealth.
Yeah. Pochettino actually went out and cited Mohamed Salah struggling at Stamford Bridge before. And he said that that's the same thing that Nicholas Jackson is going through at the moment.
So he needs to join.
compared,
Okay.
he compared Nicholas Jackson and Salah.
What?
No, hey, who knows?
It worked. He scored.
Okay.
Maybe one day Nicholas Jackson will join Liverpool and become the next
And
Salah.
become the next Salah.
Can I just say Nicholas Jackson is shit, by the way? Can I just say that? I think that he is actually very
He's
shit.
actually
That's the
shit.
thing,
Yeah.
I cannot say it. I cannot
Yeah.
say it because
He's what, like 12 or something, right?
he scored like 6 goals. That's like 5 times more than more than
no,
United.
but half of those was that fucking hat trick against
Spurs,
yeah, right. It was
the
against
tap-
Spurs, and they were all
the
fucking
tap-
tap-ins.
Wait,
And
hold on.
other than that,
Does he have the same amount of goals as McTominay?
I think he has one more.
He has
now.
one more than McTominay.
Nicholas Jackson is good.
I will take Nicholas Jackson any day,
you
bro.
see that to fact check. He scored more.
Bro, absolutely horrible, man. I don't know how y'all didn't beat us, man.
Yeah.
Honestly. That's a penalty.
Because Liverpool is
That's
very
a
good.
fucking penalty if I've ever
penalty
seen one, lah, bro.
Please lah.
Please lah.
Okay.
Even Klopp never asked for it.
You know what? I'm tired.
Of course you are.
I'm
Okay,
tired of this
tired.
week. I'm a bit like bummed out. Let's play a game.
Go on.
Let's play a game.
Let's play. Guess who is balls deep in the phone that I'm showing you the picture of who. Can you guess who the player is?
That's a very short name.
On balls deep.
Why?
On balls deep.
Why did you rename it? We had a really good name.
Yeah, we had a really good name.
Oh, guess who's balls
No,
deep?
whose ball is it anyway?
No,
Whose ball is it anyway?
Yes.
No, he's using a phone.
my.
Yeah,
Using a
fine,
phone.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, guys. What
Hey, it broke.
No, magnet.
No,
Magnet. Don't open.
are you doing?
Hey.
Well, now we got 2.
Now we have
0-0.
Hey, remind everyone what that is.
Hey, you already
Hey,
rolled
guys.
it today. I never
It looks nice.
welcome to the award-winning podcast, the only football podcast that's won an award here in Malaysia.
Yes.
Third
Shout out
place.
to all of you. Valen, you're still
This is
blocked.
the
Get
Spurs trophy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know one thing, not our trophy cabinet has more trophies than Spurs.
Yes.
I believe Leicester's trophy cabinet has more trophy than Spurs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
But
us,
it's
man.
not, I'm talking about the podcast, bro. Why you gotta ruin it like that, bro?
Oh shit, we didn't even talk about Spurs, right?
No, but we actually got, going back to this for a minute, we
No, we
actually
did.
got like A-listers in that hall
Yeah.
to say, balls
Balls
deep.
deep.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
dude.
is it. Third place goes to
Yeah, balls deep.
balls deep. Like, it was like, we
Who's
had-
an A-lister to say that?
No, the people in the I don't remember who it was,
People
but
giving out the awards.
it was-
MC. Who's the MC?
The MC is an A-lister?
No.
A-lister
Let's go
MC
to-
lah. In the MC world,
Oh,
bro.
the
different.
MC world is
Bro,
different.
in the MC world, different.
Okay,
Superstar.
alright.
Game.
As you guys know, I'm going to show each team a player. The player is going to appear magically thanks to editor Ryan on the screen.
Shout out editor Ryan.
let's go.
Thanks for the feedback for people. What did they feedback? Put the thing.
What did they feedback?
Okay, here's your player.
Alright, okay.
Same
Okay.
game, same game, right?
Player.
You know who, right?
Wait, pause. Can I ask a question before we start? Current players, right?
I don't know, bro.
Okay, fine.
Whoa.
Ask that as a question lah.
So we have to ask whether
Okay, this is your player.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Got it.
Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Okay. I'm going to let this side start first.
There you go.
Okay, you know how to play this game, right? Go on.
I think you.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, they're not here. They don't
yeah.
understand. Let me introduce it again. Okay.
Yeah, you let the other fuckers win last week, okay?
No, I saw him.
Hey,
I thought he
yeah.
knew, so I was just gonna like, let's on.
Okay, so you got a player, they have a player.
Okay.
You need to try to guess their player by asking them yes or no questions.
One question at a time.
One question at a time. Yes
Yeah.
or no question until you think you know who their player
I'm
is.
only at one. Like, I want to guess who it is.
Yeah.
You can do that
No,
one.
no,
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 you can
do
guess
it
multiple
as many
times.
times.
Yeah, you can do as many times.
Okay.
So must it be really specific questions?
Yes,
Okay,
in your hand,
okay,
yes
so
or no.
in your-
In your
yes
hand
or
has
no.
to be like this.
Example.
I guess yes or no, right?
He used to be a Chelsea player.
Like this.
When we say, does he play for Chelsea? Can they say no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It needs to be very specific.
Okay.
Yes or
Okay.
no, man. Yes or no.
Okay,
mean-
you know
Okay,
what?
you wanna go first?
I'll let you.
Yeah, you guys
They're
go
gonna
back.
win.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna
Talk
win.
into
I
the
don't know
mic.
why
Ah.
we're
Talk
here.
into the mic.
Okay.
Yeah,
After
fuck
the-
Harvin. They're gonna win.
After the apology, we haven't done anything.
Whoa, come on.
No. Harvin's gonna be like, I'm trying my best here to get you to win, bro.
Okay.
Now we gotta
Harvin's
win.
gonna-
Now we gotta win.
Is it a Premier League player?
No. You want it? Is it Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yes. You know what happened? When you showed him the picture, right?
No, we didn't see. We didn't see.
You know why?
Because we got Lionel Messi. And then after that, we were like, let's try Ronaldo.
cheat me out of that, bitch.
Dude, Adam was just like, what? I didn't even get to play.
I told you go first, right?
I didn't know this, bro.
That's mad!
Bro.
Congratulations, 1-0. Bro, I'm sure they didn't see, but I know
Hey,
you saw it,
hey.
so I gave you Ronaldo.
I didn't see.
Hey, all I can say is that after being cheated
not, I
by
would've
you,
said-
right, Harvin, we can read you like a book now, bro.
I want an apology, bro. I want an
Okay.
apology. Let's do
Hey,
it. Let's do
hey.
it. That was trial run.
It's your turn. Okay, this is your
Fine,
player.
okay, let's go.
Now we have to play. Now we have to
Kratos,
play.
Kratos is like,
This is your player.
Okay.
Okay.
You go first then.
Hey,
Don't
I
give
want
me
this team to
I don't
lose
know.
so bad.
don't give me a.
Okay, you guys.
Hear that?
Hey,
Did you hear that bias?
Hey, new rule. You guys get 2 questions every time they get 1 question.
Okay, let you guys ask first. You guys ask first. You guys ask first.
Is he a Premier League player?
No.
Is he a Premier League player?
Yes. Is
Talk
he
into the mic,
a
talk into the mic.
Bundesliga player?
No. Is he a black guy?
No.
Nice, asking the right question.
Does he play Does he play in El Clasico games?
No.
No.
Good question. Hey, go.
Hey, man.
Black player in the Premier League. Does he play for a top 4 team?
Yes.
Yes.
Is he black?
Yes.
Okay.
Top 4 black player?
So
No,
he's
no,
not in the
they're not
EPL.
black. They're not.
He's
Oh,
not in
not a black
Bundesliga.
player. Not
He's
black
not in El
player.
Clasico.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a lot.
Your question, right?
Okay. I mean,
In the mic, bro.
In the mic, bro.
No, I'm discussing. Is he English?
No.
No.
Is he still active?
Yes.
Okay, so he's black.
He's black. He's a black guy.
He's still active.
He's of African descent.
Okay.
It's not EPL. It's not Bundesliga. He
Yeah,
doesn't
also
play in the
not
El
English,
Clasico.
He's not an
Okay.
English guy.
Not English.
Not
White.
Bundesliga.
Not black.
Not
that
black,
doesn't
not
mean
black.
white.
Oh.
That doesn't mean
Is it out to us now?
No, outer.
Oh,
Okay.
let's
Time.
Okay,
Fast one.
okay,
Does he
okay.
play for Newcastle?
No. he
No.
Okay, no.
Yeah. Does he play in Serie A?
No.
What league does he play for?
Does he play in Serie A?
No.
Okay.
He plays in the Premier League.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry. I was just trying.
Is he French?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think I know who it is.
Oh, look at this guy.
Think you know who it is?
I was not English.
Okay. Hold on.
No. Is your player German?
Is he German? No, he's not.
No, he's not German.
Is your player a forward?
Yeah.
Yes. Is your player
No.
A what? Sorry.
midfielder?
Oh.
No midfielder.
Defender.
Is it Kylian Mbappe?
No.
I know who it is.
Come on.
Is your player a right back?
No.
No.
He's not right back.
Does your player play for the French league?
League? Yeah.
You asked that already, bro.
No, I didn't.
I did.
No, you asked Serie A.
I said Liga.
Okay, so
I said French.
Yeah. Don't fuck me up, bro.
Sorry.
We're on the same team.
Maybe left back.
So he plays in the French league.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is your player left back?
Oh, this is yes.
Yes. Don't come on. Yes. Is your player Alexander Lacazette?
No.
Fuck me.
Do you guys know which team he plays for already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Oh no.
We know top 4.
That one. Okay. Does he play for Arsenal?
No. Does your player play for PSG?
Yeah.
You guys can even ask like, does he play for Manchester United or Manchester City?
Oh, I thought
you
yes or
can.
no question.
Yeah, yes or no.
Oh.
Yes and no question,
It's
right?
not a yes or no
Damn,
question.
okay.
Oh, you mean 2 teams? Okay.
But they were like, is it
Yeah.
left back?
Okay. Does he play for Manchester City?
Yes. Is your player Randall Colomwani?
No. Is your player Ake?
No.
No.
Fuck man.
Left back?
They had me at the whole like.
No, left back for Man City. Who's that?
It's getting. Hey, time.
Coleman is big.
Let's go.
Who's
Whose
not black?
turn? You just guessed,
Your
right?
turn.
Is it Dembele?
Yeah. Fuck.
Who's your player?
Damn.
Guardiola.
Yeah.
Guardiola. Next guess. I was thinking after.
That's the response all the time, man. Guardiola.
Oh yeah.
Hey, God, the end of my head.
Although he's not quite black, but he's black. Alright.
I can't believe y'all forgot the most important. Is he black?
No. Dude, the best part. Yeah, the best part is when I say no, he's not black. Come in.
he's a black
So
guy.
he's black.
It's the first time playing this, so like just string together.
There was too much information to
string together
Okay.
all this.
Hey, guys. The last
Okay.
round
Worth 3 points.
Winner
It's worth 5,000 points. Okay.
is worth 3 points.
Okay, now we know.
now we know how it works. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll actually
Hey.
like for real stuff.
3 points.
Dude,
Okay.
he's gonna be like this.
I don't want to be damn
Okay.
tired.
Hey, we want to win, bro.
This is yours.
Okay, fuck it lah. My phone battery low.
Okay. This is yours.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Trying to get the
Okay.
reflection.
Okay.
Jesus.
In what? My eyes.
Okay.
You're
They
pretty.
did inside.
You're pretty eyes.
Okay. This is yours. This is yours.
Did you just?
I didn't.
Dude, they responded quite worryingly.
Wait.
Yeah, it could be mind games. We just play the game. Just play the game.
I don't
No,
think
no,
these
no,
two
no,
will
no.
play the mind
This
games.
is yours. Don't look at the other player here. That's not relevant.
Okay.
This
What is
yours.
this?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No. It's two pictures.
Dude,
Two
you
pictures.
just showed
It's
him
two
3
pictures.
times.
Okay, okay.
It's two
Sorry.
pictures, but there's like because I screenshot.
Okay.
There's another player. Okay.
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 Go
who
ahead.
Ready?
starts?
They start. We started
Who
last
starts?
round.
They
We
start.
We
Okay.
start. No, go ahead.
Does your player play in the Premier League?
Yes.
Does your player play in the Premier League?
Yes.
Okay.
Does your player play for Liverpool?
Yes.
Yes.
Does
Is-
your play?
Yeah.
Does your player play for Liverpool?
No.
Oh, okay.
Has your player won? Go on.
Direct question.
No,
Has your-
fuck you
has your-
guys.
has-
No, fuck you guys.
Why?
Fuck you guys.
No.
I sense
Okay.
it.
Have your
I
players,
sense it.
Has your player won
Something-
the Premier League?
Yes.
Yes. Is your player?
Wait, let's narrow down the teams first.
Does your player play for Man City?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is your player Mo Salah?
Yes.
No, fuck this.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.
To come in.
What the fuck, bro? Bro, I'm telling you right now.
Thank you so much.
I told you. I sensed it. Something, bro. You know what it was? I looked at these two faces. And these are not faces.
It's a penalty.
This is not faces trying to figure it out. These are faces trying to come up with fake questions, bro. They already knew.
You know why we were confused? Tell him who our player was.
Oscar Bob.
What the fuck?
Bro, we were trying to figure out our own player. We didn't know who our player, what he did, who he is.
You had to read his description. Oh, Norwegian left back. Okay. Norwegian, okay.
Because if you tell me, if you ask me, is he English? I'll be like, I have no idea.
I need to check. Can you put the phone back?
You understand or not?
Thank you very much for watching Losers of the Game twice in a row. Thank you so much. You guys are the winners.
Hey.
This is not fair, though, man.
I can't believe Kavin finally won again.
And he was without you, bro.
Okay.
He was the problem. It was a very good defensive performance.
Before we end the show, we want to predict the title match happening next week.
Chelsea versus?
Liverpool against Arsenal.
Is it at Enfield?
It's at Anfield.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think you need to worry because
Bro, they're not
Anfield
unbeaten.
was so fucking quiet yesterday,
No,
bro.
but come on, man. The last time we went there, and then all it took was one challenge from like.
Yeah.
You know what I
and
mean?
it
No,
turned
but
around,
hey,
yeah.
hey, they're not 100% at home anymore.
Why?
Because United
drew
drew
them.
them.
We took points.
Oh, they're not 100%.
No, but you made a good point. It was very quiet.
It was very,
Yeah,
very
it
quiet.
was.
And I suspect it had something to do with their new stand.
Oh.
This was the first time people were allowed to sit in
No,
that
no, no.
stand.
I believe
And
in-
I feel like it changed the Jojo mojo of that place.
I think also because of the
it's
expectations, everybody was expecting
Yeah,
Liverpool
yeah.
to come in and whoop some
Yeah,
ass,
yeah, yeah.
which they didn't. So
Okay, so let's start with predictions from the far right.
2-2.
Bro, I swear to
2-2.
God, I was going to say 2-2 as well.
2-2 also?
I'll say 2-2,
And
yeah.
on my life.
On my
Oh
life.
my
bro.
God.
I was going to say
You need to swear to God. It's just predictions. It's just predictions.
I also agree with that prediction. I also agree. I agree.
took my line.
So Liverpool fan 2-2 as well.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I just don't see us
But
not conceding like 2 goals, man.
I really hope someone wins, either
Yeah.
Arsenal or Liverpool, just to spice up the race.
Obviously, I want us to win, but just based off what we saw against United.
I mean, spicing it up would mean that both of them draw and Villa win and they go on top.
No, because
That will be spice.
because I kind of want there to be a huge gap between City when they come back.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so
1-0. 1-0 from me. 1-0 to the Arsenal.
Shit.
I think it's going to be a really, really, really tight game. But I think this is going to be the big defining moment where that branch turns into a tree trunk.
Who's the referee?
Dude,
Oh, that's an important question.
that's
dude,
poetic.
tree trunks don't go on top.
I'm on the tree.
Trunks is...
I'm not on the branch anymore. I'm on the tree.
I don't know who's the...
Only if that happens.
So
If
it's
we lose
very-
3-0, then the branch has snapped.
The most important player for this game is the referee. And
Chris
Kavanagh.
Kavanagh.
Chris Kavanagh.
Kavanagh.
Chris Kavanagh. Is that okay?
I was like, Kamavinga got another job.
I swear to God, if you guys saw the way his name is spelled, you guys would struggle. Kavanagh. I was like, come, which Indian player?
Kanaga Singham. Okay, no.
Another lucky PG
I
award.
honestly think there's going to be a response from Liverpool after this game.
Yeah.
They were quite disappointed. I think that they might just go all out and they say it'll be a high scoring game. I think it'll be 3-2 to Liverpool.
Okay.
Who won
3-2
last
to
year?
Liverpool. On God.
Okay, now we'll bring it back to
This-
God now. Yeah.
Okay, we know.
Bring it back.
Is going to be the scoreline. And you guys are going to understand that I'm a proper pundit.
He's going to say
The
0-0.
score
15-4.
is going to be 2-1. But I don't know who's going to win it.
Fuck you. Yo, you can't
You
say
are like
that.
VAR, bro. You are like VAR.
Yeah.
He's offside, but I don't know who's offside.
Oh my God. There's going to be goals, but I don't know who's going to
It's
win.
going to be 2-1.
There will be 22 players on the pitch, but who is going to take home the sadness?
2-1.
Ringmaster Kevin.
And it's going to be 1-1 and a last minute goal. 2-1.
Ooh.
I'm telling you all.
From Darwin Nunez.
No, I don't know who.
Yeah.
Last minute goal.
I don't know who.
I honestly think Darwin Nunez will be dropped for this
It's
match.
either going to be Nketiah who scores the last minute goal or
Wait. Oh.
Or any
Dominic
one of the other 10 players.
Soberslai.
Dominic Szoboszlai.
I think in my
Of course
1-0 prediction, it's going to be a Saka brilliant goal.
It's
and,
going
and it just becomes a
Nah,
penalty.
I
It just becomes a penalty.
I honestly think it's going to be 3-1, 3-2. It's going to be like that.
You all are wrong.
Got penalty, you know.
It's
Got red
coming,
card,
bro. It's coming into
You
you
all
right
are
now.
wrong, brother.
The fucking Ouija board, right? You're like, whoa, talk to me.
Nketiah, Dominic Soberslai, 2-1.
Fuck you.
2-1.
Who? What are you seeing in
And
your closed eyes?
the loser of this
Are you at
game,
Anfield right now?
the losers of this game are going to be very, very heartbroken.
Macha, are you doing a seance? Macha, do we need to get some holy water? The power of someone compels you.
Bro, is going to be it's going to be so sad for one team.
He's talking to Oscar.
Producer,
Bob
bring
right
the
now.
holy water. We need it.
Telling you
Put
guys.
on the flag, bro. Put on the
Hey,
flag, bro. Put on the
thank
flag,
you
bro.
so much for watching. We got an award, so but it's been about 2 weeks since we had this, so please subscribe back and comment and like and share this. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
we love
watching.
you guys. We love you guys.
Any final words from Moyet? The losers of the game.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have a final word. He showed us the picture before.
Ah, dude! Yeah, I swear to God! I fucking told you! Dude, I told you, bro. I told you, man. It's the face, bro. It was the face, bro. Bro, you know why? Because Adam's face was so obvious. He was like, how do I fake this
This is why
question?
we cannot take you anywhere. No, this is why.
Dude, fuck you. Adam, man respect. Fair play.
But you know when I was saying this is your player, this is your player, this is your player. Hey, thank you very much, guys. This has been Ballsy. Thank you for watching.
Peace.